Mm. What? Megan made Wendy claims he bought 2 jackpot tickets but lost the second one. He files a lawsuit. Girl, no ma'am. Girl, y'all got to hold on to these tickets, honey. These lottery tickets. Uh, all right, guys. I have to start this video. I can't wait until people come in here. So I want to explain something to everybody, which is um I won't say it's my fault, but I'll say it's my fault. Okay, so here we go. Um, are you going on the cruise, Anonymous? Since you're anonymous, so we can know who you are you going on the cruise? Okay, it's time for me to get my hair done again. It's going back black again. Okay, so listen. So let me explain everything to everybody. I'm so excited. People are really going on the cruise. Someone called me. I won't say their name, but I want to say thank you personally. Thank them they um because they you ain't going because you don't have a face on here. Don't nobody know who you are, so you ain't gonna show yourself. You're not going, so you ain't fooling me. Um, but anyway, so the person called and said, "Hey, PT, I called to make my reservation, but they said the deposit was like $200." I said, "No, hold on, let me call Carnival." Okay, so we found out what the problem was, and I'm glad they told me. Okay, so let me explain this to you guys. When I say this $25, it okay. Remember, I said you only pay $25. You got to the 3rd of February to pay 25. And then you have the June the 29th to 29th to pay 150. Okay, this how it works. Let me break it down to you. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this video up there because I want people to hear what's really going on. Um, when I made the reservation, the lady didn't explain to me. Thank you, Jill Chocolates. Chocolate. Lord, I just put an S on the end. The lady didn't explain to me. So the $25 doesn't save your room. What it does is I've reserved 5 inside cabins to start off with. I've reserved 5 inside cabins on and on the 7th and 8th deck, 5 ocean views on the first and second deck, and balconies. I reserved 10 balconies on deck 8 and 9. So what happens is when you get that $25, that doesn't secure your cabin just yet. Now, unless you want to be a diva and just go ahead and pay the whole thing off, you can do that. Okay. But if you call Carnival and you call groups, that's the first thing you got to do is make sure you call the group department and make sure you say PT and friends and give them the name of the ship. I think it's Valar. I can't never get the name right, but it's VALOR. That's the name of the ship. And you give them the information. Okay. PT and friends, the date, October the 27th to 31st. When you call them with your little $25, okay, they're not gonna tell you, oh, this is your room and this is your no. That's just to get you on booking level. Okay. Then you have until the June 29th to pay 150. Then that's when they'll say, hey, okay, well, you got you in the balcony on the 10th. Would you want to be on the uh you want to be on the 8th or the ninth floor? Then I'll call them just to see how many balconies I got left, how many ocean views I got left, how many inside cabins I got left. And then from there, we can move up and I can add more. You follow what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all get that. Um, I can't say it was my fault because the lady didn't explain that to me. All she said was they just paid the $25. They got to the 3rd of February of 2025, and then they got till June 29th to pay the 150. And, then she should said that's when we'll give them their cabin number. But it's always smart to go ahead and if you can go ahead, just go and pay the 175 now and just get it over with. Then they'll give you your room information. You don't have to wait until June 29th to pay that because the quicker you do it, the better room cabin that you'll probably have. Okay. And then you have until August the 13th to pay it off. I don't get no money out of this. I don't get nothing out of this. This is a dream of mine to have a cruise. I mean, they'll probably give me some they give you options. So like if we have a party, do you want drinks for your crew or you want to put champagne in the room? Stuff like that. For us monetizing, I don't get nothing from this. It's just something I've always wanted to do, have a cruise. and everybody we come on board, have a good time. So one lady and her husband, they going. When she called me this morning, PT, I called. They told me that deposit, and she got the money to pay it. And they go on a lot of cruises, but she was just saying, I'm to make sure I tell people that $25 is not for your room, is to get you on board as far as like, will you choose which room you want, what floor you want to be on, and then once you pay the 150, then that's when they give you, hey, PT, you're in so you in on the balcony, you have a balcony, you're on the ninth floor, whatever, and here's your room number and cabin number. Boom, and that's when you get it. So hopefully y'all understand that. I had to go live and tell y'all that in case somebody did try to call and somebody else tried to call and make a reservation. And you be the caller because, man, bitch, you told me it was $25. Bitch, you just going around telling everybody the wrong information. Next thing you know, we into it. And I'm talking about your ass on YouTube, and we getting into no, so seriously, y'all. So now that y'all got the real tea, there you have it. Okay. All right. So again, I'll run this by y'all again in case you didn't know. We're going to Cozumel, Mexico, Progreso, Mexico, and Yucatan, Mexico. I've never been to Yucatan, never been to Progreso, so I'm excited about going there. It's a 5-day cruise out of New Orleans. It's a Western Caribbean cruise. Inside cabin is $532 per person. So they base it on 2 people in the room. So if you say, well, PT, I want to go, I got $532, you're going to have that twice. Okay. Our ocean view is only $567 per person. And of course, the balcony is $772 per person. But remember, that deposit, that 25 and that 150, that comes off of that is added toward whichever room that you get, whether it's an interior, ocean view, or balcony, that goes toward that room. Okay. All right. So I think I've covered everything. I forgot to ask her. Someone told me that if the first 2 people that pay for a balcony, if they pay the $772, I think the people that come after them, the rate goes down or something like that. I should have asked her that, but I didn't. But anyway, so there you have it. Also, people want to know what time is the ship going to leave New Orleans. The ship will leave in New Orleans at 3:30. So if you're not going to come in and party with us that Sunday night, which I suggest that you do, and have a few cocktails and go get some good Cajun food, I would advise you to come in that Sunday if you can. The rooms are shouldn't be that expensive in New Orleans. Hell, y'all can get 4 people in the room. I would advise you to stay at a Marriott if you can, because most Marriotts on a non-holiday weekend or where there's nothing going on. Where have you been? Are you okay? I was worried about you. Where there's nothing going on in New Orleans, the rooms, even if you get a room for $150, y'all spent that about 4 people, child. That's still good, So anyway, the ship leaves at 3:30. So I would advise you to I wouldn't advise you to something just popping about Jay-Z. I'm gonna see and read it here in a minute. I would advise you to come in on a Sunday at 2:00 because you're gonna miss the ship. Yes. Okay, I know. I figured it was your lupus. Yeah, praying for you, sweetie. We love you. But yeah, I would advise you to come in if you can, even if you don't come in early Sunday, come in that evening or whatever. Hopefully you can come in time or hang out with everybody like we did. We had a great time with the cruise this past year. Everybody came in, we just hung out, and yeah, so we had a good time. So hopefully everybody comes in that Sunday. The weather shouldn't be, hopefully the weather's good. That's in October. We'll see. It won't be too hot. Yeah, the weather should be good. That's in October. Hopefully the hurricanes are gone by then. And then yeah, so that Sunday we're gonna have a meet and greet probably around about 6:00. Go out to eat, everybody go out. And if you don't want to come hang out with us, go back to the room, go down late, go to sleep. Until then, we hitting the streets, baby. Show me your beads. So anyway. So that again, that is the Carnival Valar, VALOR, October the 27th to the 31st. All you have to do is call Carnival groups. I must emphasize that groups. It's a group effort. You have to go through groups, okay? You have to say PT and friends, okay? Don't call and say, yeah, I need to book my room. They're gonna lock your ass up in something you don't want. Okay, you ain't gonna get that discount. Oh, well, PT, I travel all the time and I want to use my own stuff. But you won't be on the room with us. You won't be on the group with us because this is a group rate. And unfortunately, Maybe you probably, I don't know if you get a better deal. I don't know. But all I know is if you're not in with us, somebody, well, I'm going on the same cruise. Well, but we gonna be. I just use it. If we have a party, you can't be in our party because you going on the total opposite of what we doing. This is a group effort, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna say this and I gotta go, and I'm gonna read this thing about Jay-Z that just popped up. So we leave at 3:30. The ship leaves at 3:30. That's Monday. That Tuesday we have this. They have this thing called Fun Day at the Sea. That's when the ship just sits in the ocean and you just hang out and have a good time. That's it. And then that Wednesday, 8 in the morning, we'll be docking in Cozumel. We'll be there till 4 o'clock that afternoon. That's going to be a lot of fun. I didn't get a chance to go a lot of places when I went to Cozumel the last time, this past cruise, because it was like, I just didn't have a lot of time. So we'll get to Cozumel. And then Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll be in Progreso, Mexico. I'm excited about going there. Never been there, from 8 to 4. And then Friday is Fun Day at the Sea. And then we'll be back in New Orleans at 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah. All right. So I think, hey, Raw, I think I covered everything again. So the $25 for the cruise ship does not secure your room. That only puts you in the group. And so you could call me, or I'll call them and they'll tell me, I'll get an email. But somebody booked a cabin PT, they $25. Okay, good. Well, the June 29th, you can call back and say, hey, I want to get my room. I want my room number and everything. You pay that $150. And remember, that goes toward your room. That little 175 or whatever, that goes toward that whatever room you decide to get. Okay. And that's based on 2 people in a room. Okay. So now that y'all got that information, that's all y'all need. I'm going to let this video stay up here because just in case somebody wants to, but I got a phone call early this morning. PT, I tried to book and they said I had to pay. Yeah, so we got it straight. Jay-Z's week just got worse as a new assault allegations has emerged, this time involving a male minor. The allegation, Jay-Z tried to force his accuser to reveal her identity in court. Jay-Z, let me see what this is. Child, you know what, y'all? Somebody said MF is guilty by association. At the least, you can't tell me that he didn't know what was going on. One day you'll realize how dumb you was. How dumb. Somebody said, one day you realize how dumb you sound right now. Bottom line, there's too much evidence against him. He has just been accused decades. He hadn't just been accused decades ago. Somebody say non-proven until so let's get ready to ride and let the courts decide. Yeah. So people on there making they just talking about it. Don't JC have an adult son that he denied? Oh, child. It's time for Beyonce to step up and admit Jay-Z is a child sex rapist. Whoa. I ain't getting in it. I'm staying out of it. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it. And I'm gonna see what y'all got to say. I'm staying out of it. Oh my God. Just even rich people have problems, baby. Just because you got a lot of money, you gonna have problems just like everybody else, baby. Rich or poor, okay? I'm in the poor category. But let me tell y'all something. I was on, and I think I screenshotted it. I was watching Kendra G. And there was a guy on there. And he was on Kendra G, and he said, you know how Kendra G asked you, well, what do you do for a living? And he said, I'm a professional panhandler. When I'm on YouTube, I do put my Cash App up. Sometimes I say, y'all hit the Cash App button, show me some love. But I don't. How could you be on a dating site looking for a man, telling everybody on which I know a lot of people get on our show just to be BSing, and said, I'm a professional panhandler. That's how I pay my bills. Well, I got on social media and everybody just love me. They just send me money. Well, you should be ashamed of yourself. First of all, I know that you're probably lying. You're just saying this to be on her show. But then again, people do it. That was a guy on TikTok, by the way. Adios TikTok, your days is coming. I seen that guy on TikTok, fine as hell. They was sending it. The boy said he needed to pay his car note. Bitch, not his light bill, not a phone bill. Not trying to clean up my credit, but he said he's trying to pay his car note. Well, who gonna pay it the next month, or the next month, or the next month? And do you know that they sent him his money? A couple of days ago, a week ago, maybe I had some issues with my card or something. Some went down, and I went live. I said, "Can y'all send me? Somebody send me $10. I'll send it back to you." Somehow I couldn't do something with my card. And I sent it back. It was a guy named Mike on here and some other lady. And I said, they cash out they money back and said, thank you, because there was something going on with my card. I was stuck at Walmart. I don't get it. But that's what some people do. And I can't listen. If somebody get on here and this is what they do and beg for money and you know and people give it to them, you really can't be mad at the person that give it to them because it's their money and they can do what they want to with it. But me as a man, I don't mind saying, "Hey, y'all, I'm on the show. If y'all want to send a cash app, you can, or send a gift or whatever." Like here when I'm the little stuff that be coming up, that's fine. But I am not fixing to get on. It would have to be something really tragic, something in my family. I needed to get home fast, or something was going on, and I'm in between my money or whatever. I got, hey y'all, I gotta go home. It's something really important. Then I would probably do that. But I got friends I call for that. You got to really be you have to really be. To me, I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could just be a professional. Hold on. Damn. Mm, damn. Oh, I just got some exciting news. I'll tell y'all about it if you're in the group. Okay, let me respond to this man right quick. Don't you come here with no Merry Christmas. No, I'm just playing. Merry Christmas, baby. Oh my God. Oh no. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, some people, that's what they do. Like, oh, William. What's his name? What's the guy named y'all that wear the big church hats and got the long nails and wear the big bow ties? She was telling y'all to send her home for Christmas. Well, girl, what was you doing the 6, 7 months before it was time for you to go to I could understand maybe if your mom was dead or your mom was dying, your daddy was dying. Happy holidays, Glenn. And we don't have too many LGBTQ men that come in here, so that's why I'm looking side eye like this. And we don't know if anonymous GQ is a man or woman, so that's why when he or she comes on here, that's why I'll be looking side eye too. Ooh, I'm going straight to hell. I know it. I know it. But anyway, so, but I'm like, what's his name, y'all? The guy with the bow ties. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They call him Granny. But I think he's funny to me. He's funny to me. But he gets on there and he was on here telling everybody he need to go, bitch, and it wasn't around the corner. This bitch was going to California. But you know how much it costs to go to California? And people were sending him money and they was reading him at the same time, and he was getting his coins on it. Yeah, professional beggars. That's what we call them. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Um, love you guys. I got to respond to this email. I'm excited. Hopefully it goes my way. And oh man, hopefully y'all want to. Are you going on the cruise, Glenn? Are you going on the cruise? Oh, Nathaniel. Hey, I didn't see you. Hey, friend. I didn't see you in here. Hey, Nathaniel. How you doing? Anonymous said he don't know yet. There go my cousin. I mean my nephew. I'm talking about my cousin. There go my nephew. He popped up in there. Hey, Neff. Hey, Raw Tigers in the building. Latricia. I'm worried about no, that ain't what I asked you. I didn't say to have no good day. I said you going on this cruise. Don't try to get up out of here now. um Nathaniel, you need to pass me some of them numbers over here because you be winning. You be hitting that scratch. I mean, not the scratch out, but you be hitting them numbers like every other week. You need to send me your numbers before you could play so I can play your numbers. Because that boy, he always winning. See, Jill ain't said nothing yet. Don't be trying to avoid me. I see you too, Anonymous. You ain't said nothing yet either. Okay. All right, y'all. Love you guys. I'm going to talk to y'all later on. Y'all be good. I got to respond to this email. See y'all soon. Bye-bye. Oh, hold on. Let me read this. No, I'm not sure. I have a lot going on. Oh no, I need to get things. What city and state you live in? What city and state? Oh yeah, so that would be coming a long way. I understand. Yeah, you're moving this summer, maybe next year. Okay. Okay, I understand. Moving is very expensive, and then Jamaica, New York. That's not around the corner. Wait a minute, Glenn. Are you the one that be calling me saying, "How you doing? My name is." Is that you to be calling me and say, "My name is"? Hey girl, is that you to be calling me? Hey girl. First of all, Glenn, I love you. If that's you, I love you to death, Glenn. But every time you call me a girl. I'm not a girl, okay? Oh, that's not you, okay? Somebody from New York be calling me, and they probably watch it now. And this how they really sound, y'all. And I'm lying. They call, they say, "Hey girl, Miss Peachy girl." I'm like, who is this? I said, who is this? I said, baby, oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? I just let it go in my head. Somebody called me girl on Facebook the other day. They showed my picture of me when I was young and said, "Hey, that's a cute little girl." And so, okay, maybe okay, I know it's not you now. So, um, so now I go on his page and say, "Hey, girl, hey, girl, hey, girl, hey, girl." That's why I don't let the LGBTQ plus people on my Facebook pages. My mama had a man. I don't care how many damn dresses you see me in. On my birth certificate it say MALE. Well, last time I checked it did. Okay. And my nephew's right there, and he'll tell you that I'm his uncle, not his auntie. Class, I was in church one time, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all get on my nerves. This is the truth. I was in church one time, and I was teaching the class number 5. You know how they ring the bell, class number 5? Why did they say class number 5, Sister Johnson? Talk about me. They said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr." Child of church went in, bitch. My dad, my stepdaddy was laughing. Woo! Everybody was rolling, baby. I think I might have been 17, 16. Everybody was rolling. It was so damn funny. Everybody was rolling. And I told that boy, I used to have to check the LGBTQ plus people, and and some of them they still try it, they do it, and that's okay. I mean, me and my friends, we call each other girls, but we know we me and child, we know that's just something we say. But a lot of the guys would do that to me because the Lord blessed me. I had a handsome father, and my mother's beautiful, and so I came out that way. That's not my fault. I don't look that way no more. I mean, I can be sometimes I can look cute. Mhm. But anyway, with a nice little haircut, little makeup on, sometimes I'll be cute. Okay. But I've had my cute days, so I have nothing to prove to anybody. So anyway, so the guys would do that to me like when I did drag back in the early 80s, cute boy out of drag. Oh, baby, the guys would come from the soldiers would come from Fort Hood. The soldiers would come from Fort Hood. And baby, you should have seen that, baby. Oh, they coming on the 1st and the 15th. We already knew they was coming to town, so everybody trying to get them a boyfriend when they come to town. So, if I'm over there talking to a guy, I happen to slip off and go to the restroom, here the trolls go. They running over there. The trolls, they running over there. He a drag queen. They used to do it all the time. They used to do it all the time. He a drag queen. Mhm. Yep. They used to do it all the time. He a drag queen. Didn't stop shit on my end. Didn't stop shit on my end, baby. I was trying to pull up one of my pictures so I can show y'all what I used to look like when I was at that age. Didn't stop a dime. Oh, let me show y'all this right quick. This was the lady. Y'all remember me telling y'all about the lady who I met, and she was in a homeless shelter because she was in an abusive relationship. Her husband tried to kill her, and then she got her life together. She was in the dark, and I couldn't see her, and I couldn't understand why she was hiding her face. Well, this is her, and she got her life together, and she got her life together. She got things together, and then when COVID started, she called me, and she told me that she had COVID and she died 3 days later. She was one of my biggest supporters on my YouTube channel. She was a big fan of she's a big supporter of my show. Yeah. But yeah, so let me try to find this. Girl, what in the world? Oh, okay. Let me find. I'm trying to find an old picture. But yeah, they used to do it all the time. They still do it, and I ain't young as I used to be, and they still do it. He a drag queen because when I go out to the bars, this how I dress when I go out. This how I dress when I go out. I dress like a straight guy. That's how I dress when I go out. I don't dress like I don't want to run with no purses and wigs. My mama didn't have a woman. She had a man. And I think people I have a lot of my gay friends who they just can't separate the two. They can't. And that's okay. That's on them. So I told my friend it was calling me a girl. I don't know, he might have just been playing, but I wouldn't come on your page and call you a girl. Last I heard, he gets screwed in the butt. I don't. Where is this conversation going? Okay. See, they can't get this mixed. They get this mixed up with this. Everybody, bow your head. Let's pray. Ooh, I don't know where this conversation is going, but anyway, we got 26 people watching. I love you guys. Uh, I didn't find a. I didn't find a. Yeah, you see my family right here. That's my blood family. On the other side of my family. Trying to get it to focus. That's my blood family. I'm trying to get it to focus. It won't focus, y'all. Hold on. I know what I got to do. Hold on. There we go. Trying to get it to focus, but it won't focus. There you go. This is my blood family. This is my family. This is on my mama's side. Yep. That's my mama right there. See my mama? Yeah, that's my blood. This is my blood family. I'm the uncle. It's my baby brother right there in the leather coat. It's my oldest brother with the cowboy shirt on. my nephew at the bottom, my sister on the bottom, my niece and my nephew. And then that's my nephew's child. My mama's holding it, and that's my baby sister in the back. So yeah, I'm the uncle. You missed me. I was just thinking about you. Where have you been? I was gonna do a whole video and say, hey y'all, thank you, V. V, I was gonna do a whole video and find out where are you at? Where have you been? I gotta get your phone number. You gotta inbox me because I was worried about you because I hadn't seen you on the live. Okay, she typing. I guess she typing. Yeah, because some people I'll be missing. I'm gonna tell you who I really miss. Hopefully she's watching. Okay, my auntie from Texas came. She's down. She's disabled, and my sister having surgery. Oh, okay. Because I haven't seen you. I was wondering when you was there. I didn't even get to see you when I was in Atlanta. I was having a hard time in Atlanta because no tea, no shade. What was that? What the noise was? No tea, no shade. But the hotel I stayed at, you know, it wasn't what financially they said it was when I got there. It was something totally different. Oh, okay. Well, you get yourself together and get better. Okay, I know you got a lot going on, and so we end up getting a 1-bedroom together. But even when I went to the room that I stayed in, it was so cold in there, and they say the heat wasn't working. And the only reason why I couldn't really do anything because I'm under the Marriott discount, so I was mad. So we just went on and got a 1-bedroom, which it was a big room, and it was no air in that room, no heat in that room. We had to use heaters, and y'all had the nerves to charge us. So that's how my Thanksgiving went. And then on top of that, I went to Mary Mac's, and that day the food was not good. I did not like it. And y'all know I'm always pushing Mary Mac's, saying they got the best food, but I was not happy with the food. The only thing I liked was the waiters. That was it. And if I could have ate one of them, I would have. Nephew, your son not watching my show, is he? He should be in school. But anyway, I came on here, y'all, to talk. I was talking about the cruise. So let me say this before I let y'all go. I gotta go. I gotta call this man. Okay. The cruise, I really want y'all on it. It's cheaper than it was last year, and it's only 5 days, leaving out of New Orleans again. And what I said earlier, I'll repeat this again. When I say that the deposit is $25, that means that just puts you in the group. Now, if you're a diva, you got coin, you got a Prada and a Gucci bag, a couple of Louis Vuitton bags, you got all this money in the bank, bitch, go on and pay the whole deposit. Then they'll give you your room number and everything. But they break down the deposit so that you don't have to pay it all at one time. So the 25 is just to get you not locked in for a room, but just to put you in the, to put you on board. Okay, he at school, okay. But then the $25, that's just to get you, because I only got so many rooms booked. Like I got so many balconies booked, so many inside cabins booked, and so many balconies booked. Okay. So that will just get you, not a room unless you go and pay the whole 175 or whatever. Because on the 29th of June, you pay the 150. Then you pay the 25 before February before February the 3rd, and then by June 29th, which you can pay that before then they'll give you a room. Okay, I will. Then they'll give you a room. Okay. But not until then. But you have to August the 13th to pay it off. So, because somebody called me today, they was like, PTI called and they said the deposit was 200 something or whatever. And I said, oh yeah. I said, well, let me call and find out what's going on. The lady didn't explain to me that you have to tell them $25 does not give you a cabin in a room. It only puts you in the group. And then I have to tell y'all, I only got 8 cabinets left, y'all. And then we get all them sold out. Then we'll get the rest of them sold. Then the rest of them sold. That's how we have to do it. But the sooner you pay your deposit, which it ain't number like 175, if you want to go ahead and pay it all up front, then they'll give you your room number and we'll tell you where you want to be and stuff. All right. I gotta go, y'all. Before I call you, V, I gotta make a phone call. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be good, okay? Bye-bye. Pray for the young children, baby. All right. Pray for United Healthcare. Bye.